Good morning on what is a grim looking Saturday. So obviously sessions are done for the day. It's Christmas party tonight. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of research this week. It's been a good week business-wise. It's not been a good week personal-wise in that unfortunately we lost a friend, we lost a colleague, we lost a co-worker, brilliant person has gone. However, other than that, it's been a research-based week and it's been into kind of the unnecessary things that we have in life, right? And the fact that we have the knowledge around the things that we need to do, we're just not doing it. So it's always a question as to why. Now, my research led me into finding out that 1 in 4 deaths, okay, are classed as preventable. 1 in 4, that's a quarter of all people who die, is a preventable thing. So that has to lead me to think that 1 in 4 illnesses has to be preventative. Has to be something that we are choosing to do through our lifestyle choices that's then leading us down the wrong path. Completely unassociated to what I've been going through this week, by the way, but this is what we've been. So 1 in 4 has to be avoidable. Now, the crazy thing with this is, we all think we're very, very healthy until something happens. And when something happens, all of a sudden we don't feel very healthy, we do something about it, and then something goes for us to lose our motivation. The really mad thing is the fact that we know what we should be doing, okay? The government's been forcing down our necks since the 80s. Eat your 5 a day, your fruit and veg. Now, that led to a debate of what does one of your 5 a day look like. We know like it's an average sized piece of fruit. What's it look like in terms of vegetables? I thought I knew until I started researching. I didn't. So it's 3 heaped tablespoons of carrots, for an example. That's a lot of carrots, right? So let's analyse that in terms of a meal, and let's say, well, if we were eating our 5 a day, well then arguably we're going to be filling up on veg. Okay, we're still going to have space for our proteins, our meats, if you're a meat eater. But we're now eating our 5 a day, so we're eating things that are nutrient dense yet calorie scarce. Therefore, our bellies are going to be full, and we're not going to eat as much. So in actually eating our 5 a day, not only are our health markers going to raise massively, we're going to be on preventative health care, but also what we're going to find is that you're going to lose weight because you are eating less. You may feel like you're eating more because you've got larger portions as a result of eating so much veg, but you're actually eating less. So now that we've taken care of your weight, you're starting to watch the pounds drop off. You haven't done anything other than the fact that you've been eating more veg. And then in doing so, we start complaining about our weight, we start feeling better. We start feeling healthier because we're eating things that are good for us. We then stop becoming a statistic of 1 in 4 people who's getting diseases unnecessarily, and we are looking after ourselves from the word go. It's crazy to think, right? I mean, as I say, there's always going to be the largest proportion of things that's going to happen to us are going to be things that are outside of our control. They're just going to be things that can happen. But if you can give yourself a 1 in 4 chance of not getting some pretty nasty diseases, wouldn't you do it? I reckon I would. Anyway, that's my thoughts for Saturday. That's my closing thoughts for the week. Christmas party tonight. Boop, boop. If you're coming along, I'll see you there. If you're not coming along and you'd like to, drop me a message. I shall ding you the details over. Anything can happen. We'll post some videos and some pickies later, probably. Right, people, on that, that's Saturday. I'm going for coffee. Ciao!